Ben Randall here from Beggarbush Gun Dogs, based in Herefordshire. We're going to look at some of the top tips to improve your dog's training and improve your relationship with your dog. I'm no different than you. I want a dog that I can take for a walk in a park. I can take for a walk when there's livestock. When I say leave, when I say heel, they come back to me. It doesn't chase, doesn't run off. It sees other dogs, doesn't let me down. We all want that type of dog. So this will help you achieve those goals that we all want, the ultimate family companion. I think we all would love a dog to walk to heel on the lead and a dog to walk to heel off the lead, absolutely perfectly. So we're going to look at how we can develop the ultimate heel work, so the dog sees that command as something it wants to respond to. The quicker it responds to that command, the quicker it will get some kind of reward. So let's look at the key components of how we teach the heel work. We want the lead and the name heel, the command heel, to mean something good. So when my dog sees the lead, I want it to think, I want that around my neck. Because if I put it around my neck, something positive is going to happen. If I respond to the word heel, the command heel that he or she is using, that's also a positive. So how do I first start? When I first feed my young dogs, whether it be a young dog, a puppy, or even an older dog, I want them to see the lead go around their neck first before they get their food, before they get a praise or reward. So they sit there, they see the lead in my hand, they want that lead on their neck. Once they're happy with the lead and they can see it as a positive, we then start holding the food in my right hand, the lead in my left hand. I then try to use a wall or a fence on my left hand side. I like the dog then to sit with the lead on around its neck with the food in my right hand. And as I start and walk off, I say the word heel. I only say it when I start or I change direction. I don't continually say the name, continue to say the command, because the dog then sees it as white noise. So as we start off, we say the word heel. The dog follows on my left hand side, engaged, looking at my right hand. Once the dog starts to understand the lead and the heel, we then can wrap the lead around its neck 3 or 4 times so the dog still feels slightly connected to us. I then normally hold on to the end of the lead, which is only a couple of inches long, and say the word heel, and the dog follows me. After a couple of days of doing that with the fence on my left hand side, I then take the lead off and hang it in my left hand so it's around the dog's nose area, and repeat that situation again with the heel command. Once we've mastered this, we have the lead in our pocket, we tap our leg and say the word heel. The dog now engages with me and is connected to me because it understands the word heel, the command heel. It follows me. What I also do throughout the day around the home environment, I often just say to my dog, heel, tap my left leg. Once the dog starts to understand that the heel means come back to the left hand side of my owner, the handler, whatever family member it is, we all start to do it consistently. We say the word heel, tap a leg, the dog comes back on the left hand side. So now I've established the heel command and you've managed to work on this for the last couple of weeks. The dog understands the word heel, comes back to your left hand side. Now we can challenge things like this. I can throw a retrieve that he desperately wants to pick, it's his. I'm going to see if he understands heel work and the heel command halfway through. So I throw the retrieve, Lenny, get out, heel. You can see he's happy, even with a big distraction like that, with the heel command to come straight back, he's wagging until he's happy. Now I'll give him his reward, Lenny, get out. Sit. Leave. Heel. Sit. We just practice it once more. I practice this regularly. Lenny, get out. Heel. Sit. Do we always reward every single time? The word is no. I like my dogs to work for a continued period of time before they get their reward. I don't want them thinking every time the word heel, I get something straight away and become that spoilt child type scenario. I want my dog to understand that if I watch them react to each command, trust them, the reward will eventually come. I also like to do this in low distraction environments first. So the kitchen, the hallway, up the side of the house, in between the fence and the gate. So the dog has almost got an area where I can channel it to, rather than let it go into a big 5-acre field and all go horribly wrong. Once we're happy that this is working and you know your dog instantly knows the heel command and it comes straight back to your left hand side, it also sees the lead as a positive and it understands to walking left hand side, we can start now experimenting with this away from the family home. Okay, so now I'm going to progress with Lenny outside in a different environment. Obviously it's not a solid barrier and we've got lots of distractions and lots of smells within that left hand side, but let's just see if it's working. I want him looking at me out of his right eye and connecting with me. I don't want him completely fixated on me. I want him scanning in front, enjoying himself, but also keeping an eye on Dad. Heel, heel. So you can see he's walking with me nice and calmly. He's very relaxed. And now we'll try this off the lead with the lead in my pocket. So I'll give him a little reward. He knows what's coming. He knows what's there in my right hand. Then heel. And again, he's staying connected with me. He's very relaxed. I'm relaxed. People often ask me, how long is this going to take, Ben? Is there a time frame? Remember that every trainer has a different ability than the next trainer. Every dog is different than the next dog. So give yourself time. Never put any pressure on yourself to get this fixed in a week, in a day, in a month. It might take a month to absolutely nail this. And remember, we have to continually practice this for the rest of the dog's life. The heel command becomes as important as it would be the sit command or the recall command.